what's happening? What's happening? Guys, it's a Saturday afternoon. Just got back from the mailbox. And what do I have here? Ooh, hand-signed salty shellback. That'll be in each of the 3 packages. So technically, there is no first, second, and third place. We'll just be doing, like I said, it's probably going to be a 6 or an 8 pack of stuff that I like, and each one is going to get the 50 cal opener. So, thank you, Salty Shellback. He's a good guy. I have to say, he's already heard enough of this. I don't mean to make it sound like a guilt trip, but he's not going to be able to make the shoot this year, and it was a pleasure having him and his family up here last year. Good times. He's a good guy. Made those up, handmade those, and got them out in just a few days. So appreciate that. We're going to be looking at summer ale, which is appropriate because it's actually a nice day outside. My youngest one, who is going to be heading off to Texas to go to UTI to be a mechanic, is having a yard sale as we speak. And thankfully it's nice out there because I don't want to haul any of that shit back inside. I can't show you the cap, hemp seed attic, but I can show you what it looks like. This is another offering from New York Half-Ass Prepper, and actually of the stuff I'm probably going to be looking at for a little while is all stuff from him. In fact, I got to kind of look at some of the back stuff. I'm pretty sure we looked at Righteous Ale. Of course, a lot of that stuff was all before the E-scale. As you can see, it's got good carbonation. This is in a flavor enhancing glass, so this is sort of not fair. Speaking of not fair, when I was up at AT&T getting that phone yesterday, my daughter Samantha and the salesman that we were dealing with got into a kind of a zesty argument over superheroes. He said that his favorite superhero was Superman, and she's a gigantic Batman fan, and she says, Superman's cheater. I mean, Batman's able to do it old school, civilian style, and still kicks ass. She does have a point there. God, it's got a lot of good carbonation going on. It's got nice color. What can I tell you about it? Summer ales, for some reason I always associate them with some kind of a lemon flavoring. Golden ale, brewed to be qualified in the summer sun? Okay, well, I guess we should have done this one outside, I guess. And 4.6% by volume. Like I said, I just got done setting up for a yard sale, so I'm actually kind of thirsty. Of course, by this moment in time, Paul Hasman 440 has probably sucked down a 12er. Sent me a note this morning saying that he is officially planted by the swimming pool until further notice. Cheers, Paul. Can you hear that? I really hope my neighbor's dog doesn't shut up all day long. Actually, it's not even my neighbor's dog. They seem to dog watch all the time, and it's one of the other ones. Okay, what can I tell you about this? It does not have any lemon flavoring to it. It has a nice, nice bold ale earthiness to it. There's no rusty pipe or anything like that. It just has a almost like a well, Pilsner's not really fair because compared to some of this stuff, like I said, and thanks to Birdman, he's absolutely right. the calling card for B&E Brew Reviews is life is short. Why drink shitty beer? This isn't bad. Of course, like I said, I'm. Oh yeah, we got the Hornet Fixer shirt on again. Good. You know, go out and have brunch every Saturday morning at a little cafe down the street, and I pretty much get a lot of pleasure out of always wearing some kind of a gun motivated shirt in there. Funny thing is all the times I've been wearing the Second Amendment shirts and the gun owner or victim choose one, all those, I've never had anyone, maybe they're just not ballsy enough to say something, but I get a lot of compliments on the shirts. Okay, well, no wasting on that one. Summer Ale from Bluepoints Brewing Company. I believe this is in New York Half-Ass Prepper's neck of the woods. This is just a good drinkable beer. I mean, there's no crappy taste or anything like that with it. Just this would be a good daily drink. If I saw these again, or if I saw these in the first place, I would get them, and I do recommend it for just the lighter side, the kind of the outdoor relaxing, mowing the lawn, summertime. Just kind of a summer ale, if you know what I mean. Almost just makes me want to double down and just do another one right now. And then another one of those, another review. Let's see, what next? Well, I'm kind of undecided. We got yeah, according to them, it's Japanese #1 beer, and there's 33.8 ounces right here. Won the Birdman. That might be good for a good release. Or Palaner Palander Salvatore's Double Bock. I'm assuming that's probably also the brewery here. It's imported. A Double Bock. Or, see, today's Saturday. That would have been actually a good day to... You know what? Let's find out what Japan's #1 beer is like. And it's beer for all seasons. It's a draft, and it's super dry. Not just ordinary dry, but super dry. Let's do this next. Alcohol content. I don't see anything on here. Okay, well, I kind of like the challenge of just taking a shot at it. So that's going up. Ooh, that barely even fits in the on deck. What else? What else did he have? That stack? Oh, I don't know if you guys heard or not. I'm not sure if he wants me to announce it, but Alaric357, he's actually working on his own a new line of clothing. There's probably going to be some stickers and stuff like that. It's called Hello Titty. So look for that coming out. So there you go. An E-scale on this. This was good. This was tasty. I would well, right now I'd go for a whole bunch of them. I'm just gonna call this one a 6. Somebody has said I'm a little stuffy with handing out my numbers. Well, you know, I'm just in pursuit of really good beer. It's kind of like everything gets kind of categorized into the never gonna get it again, this isn't all that bad. If it's sitting somewhere in the five to sixes range, that's like a daily drink kind of thing for me. I mean, shit, how much Bush do I consume? And I wouldn't give that a 5. But sure happy to help get rid of as many of them as possible before the born on date. But it's just some of these ones that, yeah, there's a few of them where, you know, if it turned out that the amount of brew review videos I was going to do was slowly coming to an end, you know, maybe just to use up a couple of those high-end numbers, I'd shoot them a little higher. But it is what it is, you know. I get something that just makes you go, oh my God, this is just unbelievable. That's a 10, you know. And I have, I've been close, but I'm, that's fine. You know what? These are my numbers. Have your own. All in good fun though. I love the interaction, especially with the other beer guys. You know, a couple of you are, you know, really serious about this, and I said right off in the beginning, I'm not serious about this. I could honestly care less to try to take a guess at the moment in time that the hop was picked. Sonoran, he probably nailed that thing right down to the second that they picked the hop, because he's the one that picked the damn hop. And by the way, brother, I have sprinkled some of the hops into maybe a lesser beer to try to give them a little pick-me-up, and that didn't hurt anything. What do I got? I'm gonna have to go back. I should actually just make some kind of a list so I don't like double up on things. But you know, New York Half-Ass Prepper just got a care package with a bunch of 6 Points diesel. That's a nice, thicker, heavier brew. Their brownstone is awesome. Sweet Action, that's a pretty good one. Righteous though, I think is my absolute favorite from that. Matter of fact, being Saturday, I probably should make sure I get a few extras of these in there. So, okay, guys, enjoy some brews, and hopefully it's a beautiful Saturday where you are, like it is for me. And again, we are getting closer. I need to get off my butt, you know. Sort of had a small financial setback when I had to go buy another phone, but the lame thing is hear me out. If you can avoid it, which I couldn't do it this time, purchase your phone from Best Buy, because Best Buy offers their own insurance plan, and it's like $100 for a phone like this, where it was $250 through AT&T. And I think you're allowed to do that twice, and they boot you from the plan, which probably most people don't. Break 2 phones a year. This is the first time I've actually had to use would have had to use the insurance in a long, long time. When me and Ms. Bomey started dating, I came home from work one day where I looked like I didn't want to go any farther than the kitchen with my work clothes on, and kind of reached in all my pockets and thought I had everything, and lo and behold, I forgot my almost brand new phone in a side pocket, and she was in the middle of about to start some laundry, and I come downstairs after changing, and she's standing in the laundry room with my pants, and she's picking them up, and she's going over the machine, and I'm like at that moment in time, my brain said, you know what, your cell phone is in the pocket of those pants. And as she's right over the machine, I go, no! And she stops, and I watch the phone fall from the pants straight into the washing machine, which was completely filled with water. I actually reached in right away, grabbed that thing, popped the back off, snapped the battery off, and I ended up setting it over a night light for like a couple of days. Meanwhile, the insurance company had sent me another one, but when I fired it up, it worked. It never had a problem. Actually, I ended up using that phone as a backup after I wore out the other one. So, but I didn't have a choice. AT&T did me a favor, did me a solid, and up my renewal date by 2 months so I could renew my contract and get that get the S4 at the unbelievably low price of $1.99. So battery's about to die, so there is going to be no extended after party, which would be fun because I would seriously just snap another beer and drink. So, but I'm gonna do that anyway. But you guys have a great Saturday, and probably gonna see you tomorrow and look at that that big Japan's #1 beer. Yeah. So again, Salty Shellback. That's awesome. I'll start getting a collection of stuff that I have locally here that I really like. It's a damn shame that that Hop Slam is seasonal. That would have for sure been in that box. So, but each of the 3 of you will get a 50 cal opener. So, see you guys tomorrow. Out of here.